Hello.
Finding the Honda you really want just got easier. Finding the Honda you really want just got easier. Finding the Honda you really want just got easier.
Okay. Hello. Today I'll be reacting to a bunch of creepypastas. I'll probably be pausing in during the videos, but basically, let's watch it.
The year is 1999. That sentence brings me back to my senior kindergarten class when I was 5 years old, where we had to read out the date on the blackboard every single day. The year 1999 exists as a stain in my mind, however, as a memory that will not go away no matter how I try to forget it. 1999 marks the year I lost my first tooth, my first time on a plane, and unfortunately, the loss of my childhood innocence. That one memory that refuses to be wiped. It all started with that new, or old TV at that time. Pokemon was the latest fad to hit the
Wait. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's go back.
the school. Pokemon cards, games,
Name.
stickers, and most popular, the TV show. So of course, every time I came home from school, I would stay glued to the TV until Pokemon came on at 5. The only problem was that my dad watched the news at 5:30 and Pokemon episodes were back to back, which meant I had to miss an episode every day. Something I whined on and on about. My dad got tired of hearing me complain every day. That must have been why he went and bought another TV. My dad put the TV he bought in my room. Unfortunately, it was just an old boob tube with rabbit ears even. It also had about 20 channels available, not including the channel Pokemon was on. I recall I didn't care though. I was just thrilled I had my own TV in my room. After surfing through the channels, I came to the conclusion that only Channel 2, TVO Kids, was worth watching, so I watched that for a while. It wasn't for another few months until I discovered Channel 21. One day in April, I was flipping through the channels trying to see if Pokemon was on. I pressed channel 21 into the remote, hoping there were more channels. And to my delight, there was. My dad was surprised too, but he let me watch it because it seemed to have kids programs on. The channel was called Caledon Local. 21 and later, I found out it was indeed broadcasted from the town of Caledon, Ontario, a town very close to my city. The shows I saw on Caledon Local 21 looked poorly made, and I never understood what was going on half of the time. However, as I grew up, every time I thought of that channel, I realized more and more how messed up the shows were, and I had to ask myself, what the hell was I watching? The following is a list of shows and episodes I remember seeing on Caledon Local 21. How I remember such detail even disturbs me. But I guess things like this stands out in your mind for a while. April 1999. Mr. Bear's Cellar, Episode 12. Very sketchy name if you were to look at it nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
The show featured a guy wearing a bear mascot
Very
costume
sketchy ass name.
who would get a new visitor to his cellar every day. It was always a kid. The show was filmed with a camcorder and not a very good one either. The police asked me a lot of questions about this show. This episode started with Mr. Bear.
Okay.
Sitting at the table playing checkers by himself.
Damn,
He sat
kinda
there
get that
playing
note.
for a bit until there was a knock on the door. The camera was then looking up the stairs at the door, where there was another knock. Mr. Bear climbed the stairs and opened the door to reveal two young children. One was a boy about my age, and the other was a girl who looked about 8. Mr. Bear danced in delight and then started talking to the kids. I remember I couldn't hear any of them very well though. Mr. Bear then led the kids into the cellar, which was quite dark, only lit by a small oil lamp on the table. I can't really remember that much more, except him singing a song which I couldn't hear too well either, probably because of that large bear mask, and Mr. Bear counting. 1999. Soup and Spoon. I don't think this was even a show. I think it was more of a special movie thing. All I know is I stopped watching Caledon Local 21 for a while because I thought this show was too stupid, especially since Pokemon now came on at 4:30 and 5. I don't remember much of this, but it showed a can of soup and a spoon, both attached to strings, swinging back and forth as if someone was holding them and dangling